morning, Jean-Serge, Gagnon. So today we're going to talk about different ways you can use your Facebook Lives to create digital courses. So if you'd like to do digital courses, video courses where people can access your content in a way that is, organized, or even it can be still free like it is on Facebook or YouTube, whatever, or you can charge for it depending on what the topic is and what the content is. But in either case, you can create them digital courses directly from your lives. You don't have to do all this fancy recording. Of course, as you get better, as you do more courses, you'll want to do them with, more advanced technologies, better cameras, better lighting, all that stuff. But you can still use, your lives to do video courses. And how do you do that? Well, there's two ways. There's more than two ways, obviously, but right now we're going to talk about two different ways that you can do it. That's really pretty simple, okay? So the first way is kind of like what I did with my simple online strategies. I just posted them all in there in a course, in a kind of a course. It's, if I had my two hands, I'd do quotes. Like, it's not really a course, obviously, because it's just a bunch of random content along the lines, right? But the thing is that it allows people to access them in a way that's unorganized, in a way that's easy to find the different topics, to see where you're at, what you've seen. So let's face it, you go to Facebook, anybody's page, you can see all their videos, all their stuff that they did. It's all free, right? But if they've got hundreds of things there, how do you know what you've seen? Let's say you're a real big fan of that person. Let's say you've got fans that really like you, really like your content. They want to see everything you did. It's gonna be super hard for them to figure out, especially if you've been doing stuff for years, what they did, what they seen, what they didn't see, that kind of stuff, right? So if you like to be organized like that, if your fans like to be organized like that, obviously not everybody does, but if they do, then you can put that in a course. Like, again, I don't have my two hands, but a digital course that is kind of like an access point to those videos. Now, you can make those courses still on Facebook, still on YouTube, with links to those videos in that course. It's all accessible in that portal where they can see which ones they've seen, how far along they've been through the course, or through the videos. They've seen video number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, number 100, whatever, and they know that they've seen all those. And of course, just like any other audiobook or anything like that, you could go back and watch it again, right? But at least you know that you've seen up to X, and if you want to see all the new stuff, then you know what you've seen, what you haven't seen, right? The other thing it lets you keep track of too is if a video is 20 minutes, and you only had 5 minutes to watch that day, well, it's going to keep track in that portal. It's going to keep track that you're on 5 minutes. So next time you go back in, even if it's like a week later, and you see, oh, I was on this course, on this video, and you click play, it'll actually start at the 5-minute mark where you already were. It won't make you watch the beginning again, unless, of course, you wanted to. So that's things you can do in the portal, even though it's free, even though you make that course free, even though it's videos that are free on Facebook, whatever, it's still kind of cool to have it in a portal that makes it easily accessible for your fans, right? So that's one thing you can do with your lives. Number two that you can do with your lives is just like any other digital course, which is, content in a certain sequence with a certain topic, whatever. So if, say, you decide to do a couple lives to teach a certain thing, like social media tactics, or LinkedIn strategies, or whatever, right? You decide to make a course, not a course, but a live about that. Well, people can still find it on Facebook, right? Unless, of course, you delete it after. But the thing is that you can take those videos and you can use a video editing software, and you can cut them up in pieces and create multiple videos from those videos, from that, maybe just one video, right? Maybe you did a 1 hour or 2 hour video teaching a certain thing. Well, that's full of different things in there, topics. So of course you kind of have to, organize your thoughts and plan it a little bit more, and make sure that your video, your 1 hour 2 video is kind of in the right sequence, that you can kind of tell where topic 1 is, or where, subject or whatever it is, right? The introduction, the conclusion, all those things. And then you can cut that up and create a digital course with those different modules, right? So those are two ways you can do a digital course from your lives. I hope you find some value in this. If you think anybody out there that's doing videos on Facebook and YouTube needs to hear this message, they need to know that they can do video courses where they can get paid, or at the very least, where they can start to have, authority in that topic in front of their fans. Their fans will see them, will see you or your friends that you're thinking needs to hear this message, right? They'll see that you're an authority. So make sure you share this video for your friends so they see that they can become an authority too by using their existing Facebook Lives to create a course. All right, so if you have any questions about the course, about creating a course or anything like that, go ahead and reach out, send me a message, and we'll talk, and maybe I can help you, clarify some of your ideas or whatever, and show you how to do it using the portal. I've got all that stuff, of course, or other places. So just go ahead and send me a message, we'll talk. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this, and we'll see you again in the next video. Have yourself a great day.